Alrighty, and then Calvin Johnson highlights have graced my timeline, so you know we gotta watch it here on the show. So we get a nice little 4-minute highlight package of Calvin Johnson doing what Calvin Johnson does, folks, mossing the heck out of everybody else. So let's watch this tape roll. Let's just kind of relive Calvin Johnson Megatron days in Detroit here. Unfortunately, no Super Bowl win, no Super Bowl appearance, no kind of NFC Championship game, nothing like that, unfortunately, for Calvin Johnson, but just, a stud on the field. So here we go, Calvin Johnson. Here we go, first play up, Matt Stafford, 30-yard bomb to the end zone, triple coverage, no big deal for Calvin Johnson. He's too big, folks. Let's get the official height. I want to say 6'5". Let's just double check here very quickly. Almost certain 6'5", could possibly be 6'4". Let's see what we get. 6'5", there it is. Alrighty, yeah. So 6'5", Calvin Johnson in triple coverage. Come on, 50-50 balls. Give him the chance. He's 6'5". No other corner here for the Cowboys with 6'5" here. So, yes, I'm taking my opportunity. Here we go. Matt Stafford in the red zone from the 20 against the Packers. Once again, double covered. No big deal. It's Calvin mother-loving Johnson. He's 6'5". Throw it up for me. Damn. This is what I love about quarterbacks in the league, man. If you're trusting your wide receivers, if you're trusting your weapons in the red zone, in the end zone, yes sir, he's 6'5", just throw it up, he will go and get it, or just falls harmlessly incomplete. Here it is, one-on-one, oh my god, this is fantastic. This is what I'm talking about right here, the one-on-one, the 50-50 ball right on the goal line. Yes sir, that's 6'5". This is a beautiful ball by Matt Stafford, absolutely placing it perfectly on the money here. Let's get it back here against the Bucs. Just true 50-50 ball placed exactly high and outside, and that's 6'5", baby. This is why you go and get tall wide receivers to do this in the end zone. That's why, Tom Brady was having success this season, because he had Mike Evans in the end zone and Rob Gronkowski, so you got the nice kind of 6'4" wide receiver of Mike Evans, but then you've also got, the 6'4" beef of a tight end in Rob Gronkowski. So this is why Tom Brady was having so much success here in the red zone this season. Just got to get those big, tall weapons, man. We've got the draft coming up Thursday. Get a nice, tall wide receiver. Go and get a Calvin Johnson-esque type of prototype player so they can make these moves in the red zone. All right, but what does he do not in the red zone? Can he still ball? Yes, sir. 30 yards down the field, double cover, Calvin Johnson, folks. There he is. What other wide receiver in the league is doing this consistently right now? Maybe DeAndre Hopkins, he high points the ball as good as Calvin Johnson, and he's not 6'5", he's like 6'1", but man, oh man, here we go, kind of back in the red zone at the 22-yard line, going into the end zone, beautiful, bingo, bango, Calvin Johnson going up and get it, 6'5", falling away, concentration, eyes catch, 2 feet down, everything, his whole body's in bounds, fantastic. Man, oh man, look at him go. You think you can defend this man? You got to watch the speed and the route breaking. He can get it over the top. He can obviously, catch it, on a nice little curl route. But here we go. Oh, and then he's bringing out the stunt with the one-handed. Come on, you got to do better than that. You think you're fending me off with just the one-hand little, bump? No. You're not pushing me more towards the sideline. You got all that room over there. Before he goes out of bounds, catches the ball one hand. Fantastic. Matt Stafford back at it. Yes, sir. Sideline catch once again. You can't push him. You're giving him an inch on the sideline. You think that's great coverage. He's going to squeeze that toe in. He's going to tap his feet down, so he does everything. He goes up and gets it. He gets 2 feet in bounds wherever he is on the field, and then the deep ball 50-50 from 50 yards to the end zone. You try to push him to the sideline, he still gets in. You try to force him inside, and that's a bad idea because, just look at this great positioning that he had, and man, oh man, is this Brent Grimes that he's just absolutely abusing out there? That looks like Brent Grimes, unfortunately, for the Dolphins. But yeah, Calvin Johnson, just look at this inside positioning. Man, oh man, folks, how are you catching a ball against this? Look at this defender. I'm almost certain this is Brent Grimes. But either way, whatever defender's out there is just getting absolutely destroyed by Calvin Johnson. I mean, look at this. First of all, do these two players even look close to the same stature? That's why you go and get a big, beefy 6'5", because these corners really aren't that beefy. They're just kind of, fast. They're a little taller, maybe 6'2". But I mean, folks, we're talking about beef at 6'5". And then the inside positioning, basically just like basketball out here, boxing out your opponent. Magnificent work. I mean, great. And then he comes down with the catch on top of everything else. Man, oh man. Yeah, Brent Grimes, there he is. I mean, he was great, but I mean, it's Calvin Johnson. I mean, I'm taking Calvin Johnson over any other defensive back in the league. I don't care. All right, here we go again, this time a little underthrown ball. He has to go down to the ground and get it, and he will lay out his body. I mean, look at this catch radius that he has, above him. If it's highly thrown, if it's poorly thrown to the left, underthrown to the left, he'll go out and catch it. He doesn't care. He knows, hey, I'm going to be anybody that oh my God. Did you all see this play right here? Right, I mean, he's coming over the middle, knows he's going to take a big shot by that safety coming over. Fortunately for Calvin Johnson, the safety misses, so he doesn't take the big hit, but he was still gearing up for that big hit, still had the concentration to go up, go up, jump, leave the feet, be exposed to the big hit, and he still has the wherewithal, the concentration to catch the ball for the touchdown. All right, here we go, 30 seconds left in the highlight package. Matt Stafford going deep, 50 yards, triple coverage, Hail Mary, touchdown, Calvin Johnson again. Triple coverage. It doesn't matter. He's 6'5". Look at him go up and get the ball. Once again, the concentration after kind of the initial touch of the ball. Look at this. So he touches the ball. Then it kind of gets popped out a little bit. He reaffirms kind of possession in his own hands. Coming down. This guy's on his neck. This guy's above him. This guy's in front of him as well, trying to break it up. And he still has the strength to hold on to being brought down to the ground for the touchdown. And watch this one again, folks, from the back angle, the back end. Just go up and get the ball. Draft tall, wide receivers. This is why you do it right there. It's Calvin Johnson, 6'5". He can beat anybody on the 50-50 ball. Single coverage, double coverage, triple coverage, quadruple coverage. You can't even stop this man either. So Calvin Johnson, what a freaking beast. What a legend. Unfortunately, no ring. That's the only knock on the man. But everything else was absolutely fantastic. Calvin Johnson, what a freaking stud, truly.